Let's get it. Nigga.
I don't like life with me.
You ain't going to fucking show.
No shit to say to me.
You AJB.
No, I'm running from Edison. Young nigga be the truth. You know I be the truth. Yeah, they know that boy's better than anything. Lie, 16 young and we was stuck and no debate about it. Say what you feel what you say, you know me fake about it. Every move I make tryna get take about it. I was raised in that place where they don't make it out. Been in that jam with my mans, we done made it out. 10 toes, how I stand on what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your I's and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you here, next day you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, in my city it ain't sweet, nigga.
Nah, look at the flow,
every man for theyself, but I'ma hold my dogs up, my man for my help. Never turn my back on who be there for me. And I got love for you if I know you trash for me. They know not to play with me. Talking money, don't got shit to say to me.
Jay so shy.
Yeah, that's just the way it be. Know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Talking money, don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. Know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. On this point, baby, get my side shit, nigga. Yeah, we was taught to get them 150, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out there just move on shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. This pain I gotta never end up in my stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessing in mind. So women do love you, they just reject the lie. That's why I put my trust in their bitch, but the ladies with all you fuck with their bitch. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They know not to play with me. Talking money, they don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They don't not to play with me. Talking money, they don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be.
Let's go, nigga.
Forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, incomplete?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. First carry for Josh Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
This 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And he'll be brought down with
Let's get it. Oh, you on the mic? Yeah, let's have a good one.
Late decision to throw.
Yeah.
It might have been too late.
What up? I don't be having the mic to my ear because I'll be losing, but you going to hear me, though. What's up? What's up? All right. My nigga Jay got a midnight in this thing here.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. He'll look to throw.
Ah!
say it's
Rob me out my user, man.
Certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback.
Oh, that was going the
Extra
other way,
defenders
man.
on the field.
Take
Dime
that
package,
perfect.
lots of speed.
Damn, big
no
Hendo.
space to fit in
Now
the
you want to
football.
get pressure.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker,
He missed
Daniel
it.
Carlson. It'll be a
He missed
49-yard
it.
attempt from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good. Not the touchdown they wanted, but hey, you're on the road in the playoffs. They did get 3 on the board.
Yeah, it's a good opening drive, so you feel good about it yourself. You get to the sidelines, the defense feels good about you helping them right out of the gate. The team, yeah, they feel pretty good about coming into the playoffs and getting points on the board right away.
Oh, shit.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early.
He's banging out.
Dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
That's first.
2
Run that
yards
nigga
on the
over.
pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. It's Lawrence. He'll dump this down to Matt Breida. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Sliding out of the pocket, finding room at midfield, and finally brought down at the 43. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
We know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles, and there when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing.
Get out of here!
That seems to be the
Oh
number
my
one
God,
asset
man.
to his
Stop
game.
holding me.
Gets out into the open field. Things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
We might got something.
They go play action now. Lawrence dancing to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
Let's go, D. Whip. Watch the whip. Shoot. Switch. Hey, he's coming to you.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Man.
Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side.
He did not get in there for the stop, man. Y'all just,
and that changes
y'all
the playbook
stop me.
a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
Fuck out of here.
2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking
Why you gotta
just
boom my
shy of
nigga
the
like
10
that,
at the 11 or the 12.
Oh, no.
Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Damn.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here, because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Tutty.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Hike the fucking ball. I hate y'all.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Damn, nigga.
Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now a handoff running through the middle.
Let that nigga weight room.
Don't be giving up respect to the big guys up front, because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
They'll try to run this one in. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Everybody in the stadium knew what they were going to do right there, CD. 3 tight ends on the field, all that extra bulk, and they run it in.
I gotta
and
run
you
it.
saw where that one went, right?
I'm trying to do a play action and this back and forth pick on the line.
Right now, I want to run this one over the big boy. And they
Let's go, D up.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
This dude named Horsted. Come here, Hunter.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Yeah.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to
Can y'all sack him? Damn, hit that nigga.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive in with a kick, other than the extra point. That's
We
it.
here. User.
Screen, it's complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
Come on, my nigga. Go downstairs. Oh, I got it.
Gonna need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
No, sir. Let me get that.
Complete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and
That's
that
a
was
good
nearly
play,
a
bro.
big 3rd down conversion to get this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. On play action, Lawrence airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside.
Let's go.
20. It's a big play for the Jaguars.
Put that bitch on the money.
57 yards. Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
On first down,
I hate
go to the
Crosby.
ground attack. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
A 1 yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1 yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1 yard run,
look at the blocking.
Hey, congratulations to the defense.
Damn.
Come back and get him the next time.
And the
That
Jags
nigga
are going to be
just
set up
rocked
for the
me.
first and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1 yard line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are 1 game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Let's go, D.
With the extra point.
All this for the defense.
Up to 11.
This is how we can do these bitch-ass Cowboys. Yeah.
After the touchdown, wants to kick it off.
Sit him down. Sit him down.
Good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Come here, Hunter.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they.
Oh, let me get that. Stop playing with me, user.
Picked off by Aaron
Let's
Robinson.
go, Dia.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to
Let's go, Jay. It ain't over.
big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
I lost.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Come here, Hunter.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the out route, this is Adams with a catch. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Looking to throw. Flushed out right.
Nope.
And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Fighting.
Let's go! Hit that bitch ass nigga.
It's out, and the Jags grab it.
Let's go.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go, but plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence.
There we go.
It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Third down at 13. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, kill, kill. Turn up.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Fuck Sean Payton. Right. But look though, why he even speak on him anyway? Like,
I'm just saying though, nigga, like you came in here talking shit like you about to come in here on some Bill Walsh.
They go
Jimmy
play
Johnson,
action
like
with
you got,
Lawrence.
nigga, like you got a bowl, yeah.
but the coach don't play, so it's like,
Down to Breida. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with the score lead here in the 3rd quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't fall victim to it themselves.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They know
and
that
talking about
it's not my night.
They're talking about we got
Hasn't been
nothing to play
his
for.
so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. And you get the feeling, Charles, yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything. They have no way of stopping him.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here.
Man, fuck the Chiefs, nigga.
The kick by Lutz is good, and the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Nah, Hunter Renfro. He the Raiders. Nigga, I'm playing the nigga on Madden. And they don't got a bye week, nigga. They play tomorrow.
Offense set to get this drive started. They're sort of seeing
the
themselves
Packers,
spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that
fake
line
balling
of
is exactly right.
being
He ain't
calm
balling his fake.
and really being firm with his team. And one told me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he's brought down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. The throw here is complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Jacoby Myers,
stop doing all that, Jacoby.
And the Raiders are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. So a very important first drive of the 3rd quarter, Charles, and safe to say, a much-needed touchdown.
Which leads to the question, where was this in the first half? Because if they'd had a few more drives like that, they wouldn't be in this situation. But that is the kind of drive that sends a message to the other side. We're going to be here, and we're going to battle you to the end.
Man, stop sucking these niggas, bro. Every time I play somebody.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that
Nobody
lead.
worry about melting the clock down, City, with your bitch ass.
In motion right is Jones. Hands it off out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot puts it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. Gets through, and now an opening. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 80 yards rushing for him now as he tries to will his guys to the Super Bowl.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Now Lawrence. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. They find some open field here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Well, clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball and continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up. And a good turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that, with a Super Bowl on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession gigantic.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. The throw finding its target, the tight end Horsted. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain of right around 30 on a play that began way back inside the 5. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw.
Oh!
It's incomplete. He doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Oh, man, you got Adam fucked up, man.
Misconnection there. He's had just 50% of his passes thus far.
Like,
That's
when
not
is
where you
Adam
want to be.
dropping
Now you
that,
see the
man?
evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. It's a big play there for Vegas. 54 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
I like that.
Michael Mayer from 13 yards out. And the Raiders have made it a 1-score game again. Here in the 4th.
We're going to go break their hearts down.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So the field goal got him back within 1 score, and now the focus lies on this onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time,
bang out.
The team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Bang
I
out.
just wonder if that number is much more anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number. Is
that was bad, bro. That's bad football.
Man, in the game is almost over trying to glitch me out, man. Come on, man.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position. And obviously, a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
And that means for your play caller, he's not looking to the attack portion of his sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick a field goal and go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great. But that's not what you're really playing for. That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Here's Lawrence, rolling to his right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Oh, see now.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Oh, let me get that! Stop playing with me!
That should do it. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
The defense can stop it twice more as they
Good game, my Weebles.
The Jaguars are Super Bowl bound as we say goodnight, everybody. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew will see.
Can I get some speed? I ain't got speed all year. Right. Hey, thank you for fucking with me. I got another game.